Hey.
How's everyone?
Good.
Awesome. What is everyone drinking, Jessica?
I have another smorgasbord of coolers that my husband just grabbed for me. So I'm drinking a raspberry rhubarb vodka smash, but then I have a hard white freezy and an ice berry blast. So I'm going to have a big hangover tomorrow from all the sugar.
I was going to say, a pretty sweet drink there.
What are
you drinking?
Okay, so I have this giant ice cream cup.
Yeah.
So it's this half is a mix of vodka and rum and something else I had. But like,
oh God, is it another swamp water?
No, listen, all complimentary flavors. It's okay.
Okay.
And then this half is Sprite and cranberry juice.
By the way, for all our listeners, it's like half a cup of booze, half a cup of juice. Like,
yeah, it's about
50-50.
50-50. So it's about 1.5 liters of drink. We're good.
Nice.
Well, if you need a bathroom break, I can just edit it out.
Just edit. Oh, drink. You edit it.
So we're going to switch things up a little bit this week. So do you want to give us our word first?
By the way, I didn't see my drink.
I know. It was like
shit.
We're just going to ignore Dawn today.
Well, I was excited.
I know.
The change in routine, guys.
I'm drinking what I drank last time, which is the Mike's Frozen Hard Blue Freeze.
Nice.
I don't have ice to drink like anything else, so it's like that's what I'm gonna drink. It's frozen already. I don't need ice, so that's what I'm drinking.
You can't drink your drinks without ice?
No, I don't know why. I hate lukewarm piss. No.
Keep your booze in the freezer.
Yeah,
like
I was
a
gonna
normal
say.
person.
Whatever. Look, not all of us can be smart, okay?
Okay. Well,
It's
we
all right, you're
solved
cute.
that problem for next week.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, now we can do the question.
Okay, so
Or the word.
The word. We're doing the word first because
Okay,
we got our
the word.
first ever email, which is exciting. So our word is before.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
Like before you piss your pants.
I know
Make
what-
sure-
Like I know the word. It's
Yeah.
just it's a now I want to start all my sentences with it. Now, like, now it's glued in my brain.
Like, yeah, I tried to make a sentence with the word before and my mind went, so it's all right.
Before Sonia starts drinking, like I could do this.
I know. It's like now I just want to say it.
Before I
Okay,
come
all right.
on here tonight, like
Yeah.
Okay, so we actually got our first email from a fan, from David from San Diego, and we are just like really excited about it. So I'm just gonna read the whole thing and then we can start talking about it because it's
Okay.
kind of a two-parter. Okay, so hi Dawn, Jessica, Sonia. I enjoy your podcast. I have a drink-related topic to suggest. Okay, scenario. You invite a few of your 30-something-year-old friends over for a chill movie night and some drinks. Nothing crazy. One of them brings a 6-pack of local craft beer for the group, but at the end of the night, we say our goodbyes. He reaches in my fridge and takes the 2 remaining cans to take home. So my question is, has this happened to you guys, and what's your opinion on it? I'm ultimately okay with it, but me and my friends think it's kinda awkward. I see it as you donated it to the host like a cake or something at a dinner party. It would have been less awkward if he said, "Is it cool if I take these?" I would have said, "Sure, of course." I don't know. It's been an interesting topic with me and friends that comes up often. Now, along with the opposite situation, if you bring a $100 bottle of whiskey or something to share, someone always thinks, well, we have to kill this bottle. No, I'm sharing a little bit to taste this. This is not to kill. Sorry if I ranted on too long. Keep up with the entertaining content. Cheers from David from San Diego. Okay, so two-parter. So,
all right.
Does anyone want to start?
I can start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jessica, you've had I don't know how many parties, and I've been invited. Clearly. And every time, I'm pretty sure I bring drinks with me, and every single time I've left them at your house. It's never
true.
fails. And food, left food at your house too. Like I drop it off there because I'm not taking it home. I'm not carrying that. Fuck that noise.
Mhm.
So I would say, yeah, that's kind of awkward. I mean, what's the point of bringing it if you just expect to bring it home, you know?
For me, it's just kind of like, it depends on how well you know the person. Like,
Yeah.
if I am having a friend come over and they're bringing drinks and I know that they don't have like a lot of money or whatever, and they grab their drinks to take back home, I'm like, you know, like, it's not a big deal to me.
Yeah.
But if it's like someone coming to your house for the first time, or like an acquaintance or something, it gets kind of weird. Like, I can understand where the weirdness is. I personally wouldn't care. Personally, I wouldn't care. Like, if they brought it, they brought it. You know, I enjoyed their company, I guess. But like, I can understand how some people might think it's weird,
Yeah.
especially if they don't know the person well.
Yeah.
Sonia, what do you think?
I think it's like a potluck, you know what I mean? But like sometimes you bring your leftovers home. Like if I make macaroni salad and nobody eats it all, I want to eat it. I fucking love my macaroni salad. So I'm going to make some people, you don't know if they're just going to throw it out and waste it. So I can see why someone would want to bring their stuff home. But when I'm drinking at someone's house, like Jessica's, we usually bring, it's always Jessica's house we're drinking
It's always
at.
Jessica's house, by the way.
Yeah. We usually bring enough for everybody to share. So like then that alcohol is there for the next time. And so that's usually what we do, right? We leave it there for the host. Like maybe you want to drink it or share the next time we have a gathering. So yeah, I'm with if you bring it, you leave it. Unless
I can
it's a lot.
totally, like I can totally understand. Or if it's like some, I mean, that's the thing. It's like it's craft beer. Not everyone likes craft beer. If they brought 6 and only 4 were drank, like, you know, so I can kind of see, like, it's not like a bottle of something, you know, like, so like I kind of get it, but
so the
also
bottle thing, like the whole $100, like, do you like kill it or do you like save it? Like, okay, so my favorite tequila ever is Patron, which, by the way, we all know costs like $100 for a regular 26 serve Patron. No, I'm taking that shit with me. It's my favorite tequila. It's so smooth. I'm taking it with me. Like, I'll share, but that's coming with me. If it's like cans of whatever, I'll leave them at your house. It's a bottle of like $25 Smirnoff vodka. Leaving it at your house. But my $100 Patron is coming back with me. That's my view.
Well, I think it also depends, like, what kind of party are you going to that you're bringing a really expensive bottle? Like, if I'm going to a house party, I'm going to get, like, drunk. Like, I'm not bringing fancy shit to taste.
Yeah.
Right? So if I'm, like, I guess it would, you have to know who you're going to be around that you're bringing this high quality alcohol with you. Or else someone will take it and finish it. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Sorry, guys. I was
gonna say you're bringing Patron and you wave it in front of me. This girl's getting it.
Yeah,
we're all the like bottle stealers, like bottle finishers.
Yeah. So if you're coming to my house and you're like, "Oh no, we're gonna sip it," I'm sorry, friend. I'm drinking all your drink. Like that's $100 or not. That's why you bringing so much expensive drink to share with people. Like that's for like private time at home.
Yeah.
That's fancy study and cigar drink.
Yeah. What are we gonna do? Just like I'm making weird hand motions that nobody can see, but I'm like I'm swishing it. I'm being swanky.
When you like smell it and talk about its body.
Yeah. I'm not those kind of people.
But that's the thing. I feel like you would know like what kind of people you're bringing that bottle around. So like if you're bringing the bottle around someone that you know is going to be like, no, let's finish it. Maybe bring a Decoy bottle.
That's right.
Like bring like a cheaper bottle with you and it'd be like, oh, you want to finish a bottle? Well, I got this like $30 whiskey. Yeah. If you just want to sip, you can have a little bit of this $100 whiskey, you know? Like children.
Ginger ale. Here you go.
Make sure you just gotta make sure it looks equal.
It's like when you like give your younger sibling the extra controller while playing a game, and they just think they're playing, but they're not.
And it's like some broken one.
Yeah, exactly. So just bring a Decoy cheap bottle of liquor with your fancy bottle of liquor, and then you won't have to worry about the bottle finisher.
Sounds good.
That sounds good. All the bottle finishers. Maybe bring a few Decoy bottles.
Just hand
Especially
them
around
out.
us three. Like, if you're with us three, all the Decoy bottles, because they're going to be gone.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
We're not,
Especially
we're
if
not
it's at my
saving.
house. I would put like blankets and pillows in a corner in my living room so that anyone that needed to sleep just knew where they were. Like I had like a sign with an arrow so that they could just like grab it and find a spot on the floor.
Yeah,
You know,
like a drinking
I'd
nap.
rather people be safe and just stay.
Yeah,
I just take your couch. Like,
Yeah.
that's my
it's
bed.
an
every
L,
time I'm
so
there.
2 people can sleep on it. You know.
Yeah.
That's
And all the cats.
yeah. I don't mind. I like cats.
I've slept with your cats. We're good. We're besties. We know.
Oh, we always themed our parties.
Oh, I
We're so
miss the
extra.
parties.
We
Thanks,
never got to
COVID.
have our 20s party, and I have like
know.
all the decorations. Like my
I
house
know.
is ready to have the 20s party. We
can make up for it when.
Yeah, I mean, we still got 7 years of the 20s. Like, well, 7.5 years of the 20s left. So
so we're good. Yeah, we're good.
we're
We're
definitely
good.
having a Roaring's 20 eventually.
Well, I got one of
One
those
day.
flapper dresses too. You know, it was black with like gold tassels. You
Yeah,
could
so
shake
did
it
I,
around.
but I'm pretty sure mine doesn't fit anymore. The past 2 years, I've eaten a lot. So
right? COVID.
Mine's
50?
stretchy, so I have hope.
Oh, smart. Get the stretchy stuff.
My favorite was the 90s party.
That was
Mm.
fun.
That was my favorite, I
Mhm.
think. Out of like our themed parties, like
Mhm.
I like our Halloween party was good too, but I really liked the 90s party.
I love the 90s one.
I know. I already had clothes in my closet.
That was the best part about it. Like I didn't buy like all I bought was like a hat for Chris's costume. The rest of
Yeah.
it was just what we had.
I
The
just
90s.
wore a regular black dress that I already had because I was Posh Spice.
Yep.
And I already had dark hair. So, I mean, it's not like I had to color anything. And I just had to put, like, eyeliner on, and I was good. That was it.
Well, I was Garth from Wayne's World, and I already had black rimmed glasses and blonde shaggy hair. So I just needed blue plaid. Wayne's World. Wayne's
Why
World.
can't I hear you
style-
guys?
My style hasn't changed since the 90s. Did you have like a Super Nintendo?
I had a
Or
Super
something?
Nintendo, yeah.
I had regular.
I know. I was like, how old were you on your first Nintendo? Like what version?
I
your first?
would have been 95, probably, like 4, when I got my Super Nintendo.
Okay. That's your first version?
Yeah.
Super? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got mine at
And I only know because of Super Mario's World 3 I played, I believe.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
I think I was about 6 or 7 when I got mine. I was friends with Sonia for like 2 years and played her stuff. And I'm pretty sure that Super Nintendo was already out and we just couldn't afford it and we got
We
the
couldn't.
regular Nintendo.
That's right. That's exactly why.
The only
That's how it was
reason
for.
I got it was because like my parents were like divorced, and so my dad had me every other weekend.
Was he buying your love?
Pretty much. That was pretty much it. You know, because I was like the only child, like his only child at the time. He was single, you know. So what are you gonna do with a kid for the weekend? Get a Super
Either love,
Nintendo. I mean,
Nintendo.
same with my computer. Like my first computer, like was like first time on a computer and everything, games and everything was all at my dad's. Like I didn't have a computer at my mom's, so I was like 12, 13, and I had to share it with 2 brothers and the adults in the house.
I think I got my first computer at the age of 15. Once again, I was poor. And then that was the first time I ever got internet and it was dial up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We all had dial up.
Yeah. You could not use no.
the phone.
No, I don't know if it was dial up. I just know you could not use the phone. Like you couldn't call my house while I was on the internet.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, you had dial up, my friend.
Yeah, that's dial up. Because it's through your phone line.
Yeah.
At 15, it was only dial up.
Whatever. It was just like no one could call me. It wasn't happening. It was on the internet. So
Why, like, you need to call MSN Messenger? Like, come
right?
on.
Well, I
You
mean,
don't need
other people.
MSN. That's
Yeah.
the one thing I'm nostalgic for. Is like MSN
Same.
Messenger.
Yeah.
And he
I
goes like, knock. You know, I love
miss
that.
just like anytime I was sad, I could just put lyrics in my name and then
Yeah.
everyone else would know.
Every
they would look
time
at it and be
Facebook-
like, "Oh, Jessica's sad today."
Every time I wanted Dave's attention, I would block him, unblock him, block him, unblock him, and like so, your thing would pop up at the corner of your computer. Go,
Yep.
Dom resigned in. Dom resigned in. Dom resigned in. Hearts like broken. Dom resigned in. And then he'd be like, "Okay, do you want to talk?" And I'd be like, "No. Why would you think that?" wonder why. But yeah,
everyone was emo. That was a good time.
It's coming back. It's all coming back.
Yeah.
My depression and anxiety is as strong as ever. I'll be fine. I got this. It did not go away.
On lyrics like lined up, ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone actually post lyrics as like their Facebook statuses anymore? Because I'm gonna start doing that.
I'll do it.
Oh my god, can we start? Can we start just emoing up Facebook again?
I'm gonna emo the shit out of it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna start doing those like quizzes.
Yes, where people have to like in the comments copy it and then have their answers.
Oh my gosh, I used to love doing those, and I'd answer them so factually. Now I know it's the autism, but I'd be like, that's a tough question. What is my favorite animal?
Do I say giraffe or dolphin? Like, I don't know.
What does it mean?
But then a dolphin is like a mammal, right? So like maybe it's giraffe or tiger. No, tiger's too aggressive. Like, no.
Well, like what is my measurement? Is my measurement like the animal I want to touch the most? Because some look really cuddly but might kill me.
Like,
you know,
oh my god, bears.
What animal I think
cute.
is the strongest? What animal am I measuring it on speed? Like, there's a lot of different measurements to take into account because I do like a good, a fast animal. Like, I see nothing wrong with that.
But are you fast?
And then there's colors and sounds and smells. Is it my favorite animal as a pet? Like, there's so many categories. I don't know how to narrow that down.
You need to make an autism quiz. Okay? Like, what is your favorite animal for shape? What is your it needs to be
people with autism would understand that. They would.
Like, oh. I'd be like, yes. I need more details. Like, it's great.
For texture, what is your favorite animal?
But it took me a while to even know what my favorite color was, because I would always just say the color I thought people should think I'd like, because I wanted to choose something that not everyone had a favorite of, but not something
like
too
you
out
purposely
there.
Needed to like be different, but you wanted to.
Yeah, so I calculated my favorite color.
Yeah,
that's how bad it was. And then now it's purple. I know that purple is nice to my eyes. So I used to say lime green. That's what
mine is lime green. It tastes good. You guys remember green Kool-Aid? That shit was so good.
Because it tastes good. Okay.
That's
so mine was red until I was about 14. Like, I loved red. Any food that was red, just everything with red, like, was my favorite. And then 14 and I transitioned to purple. That was it. I was just like, I look good in purple. I love purple this, purple that, and but I used to be red for like the longest time.
Mine is green forever. I'm very loyal to the green.
What are you trying to say, Sonia?
Yes, Sonia.
Are you saying I'm not loyal?
You guys are color hosts.
Wagon jumpers? Like, is that what you're saying?
You're unfaithful to colors.
We're cheaters.
You need to go to color couple counseling.
No, me and Jessica are just in love with the same color, okay?
How does purple feel about that?
We're in a polycule.
Yeah. You know what? Purple loves us both.
Purple does not discriminate.
No.
Treats us equally. Loves us the same. Looks good
on
both
we should
of
have
us.
A purple party.
I'm just gonna come in with green.
Oh my god, no, you do that.
We'll kick her out.
We'll do dress as your favorite color.
Oh, green looks terrible on me.
But that's part of the fun.
For liking it.
Or no. Let's go even further. Dress as something that's your favorite color.
I'm gonna be the Kool-Aid man.
You can be the Kool-Aid man.
We're all gonna be Kool-Aid man.
No, I'm gonna be a crayon.
Okay.
Crayon.
I'm gonna be grapes. I don't fucking know.
Grapes are
you
red.
could be like the Fruit of the Loom grapes and come in like in underwear with like a couple grapes on you.
Just your underwear.
And then you could be like, and then you put a couple grapes on it and you're in like purple lingerie with purple grapes. And you're
That's such a great idea.
Fruit of the Looms.
Okay, let me lose like 30 pounds and we'll come back.
No. You look great.
Okay, if you don't want that idea, you can be the crayon. And I'll be because that was just off the top of my head and this kind of genius.
You're like, she's like, I'm taking it back. I don't want to be a crayon. I want to be Fruit of the Loom.
Listen, if anyone's going to be sexy, it's going to be me. No luxury for you.
Yeah, she needs all the like power she can get. She's going as green for fuck's sake. So
no, not me. don't know
Oh
how
my
you're gonna make,
god, I was just talking shit.
I don't know how you're gonna make the Kool-Aid man sexy. Like that's not impossible. Like how?
I don't know, you just rub your big belly. Just be like,
I can.
No, you'd make it like the silhouette of the pitcher
Mhm.
see-through green, and then you put his eyes on your tits, and then
There
his
we go.
mouth along your groin, and then it's sexy Kool-Aid man.
You know what? I have natural googly eyes. I'll just leave them.
And then you just jump in and you go, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to bring bricks so I can like.
yeah, you have to punch through shit.
You just,
With your
Well,
boobs, just like, boom.
I don't have boobs.
Okay,
I'll
you're gonna
just,
have
like-
to draw them on. I don't know what to tell you.
I said I have the googly eyes. It's fine. It looks like
But
eyeballs.
then just like, I don't know, contour your chest, okay? Make it look like they're bigger. People do that.
I can't even contour my face.
Contour? Contour?
Contour. It's the same
Contour
fucking
is like,
word.
I swear, a makeup brand. And
It's the same
contour.
word. Contour.
That's
Contour.
no.
contour.
Contour.
Cunt.
Con, like Con
Cunt.
Air. Con, and then
Cunt.
tour. Like you're going
Cunt.
on tour.
Do you hear what I'm
Contour.
saying to you? Do you hear? Do you hear what I'm
No.
calling you?
No.
I called
No,
you cunt. Cunt.
Fuck you. I mean, I am. But like, that's besides the point.
That should be the name of Don's brand.
Cunt tour.
Cunt.
Yeah. The name of her makeup brand. Contour.
I'm on my cunt tour. Yeah. As a whole different brand. It's not makeup.
I can make anything for that brand.
Well, that's exactly it. You could have like a whole body line, makeup line, sex toy line,
All the things I like.
Contouring your meat curtains.
Yeah.
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 love all of that.
Literal contour.
Yeah. The cunt tour.
My porn line, just like
Yeah.
my erotica book line.
There you go.
Contour.
You just open up a whole store.
Dawn's Contour.
Yeah. And you have a salon.
Yeah.
Well,
Sonia,
like-
get Kyle to make my website right now.
All right, I'm on it.
Okay. And then I
You
need
need
you
it.
to make some wood shit that says Contour.
Some wood shit. Oh,
Yeah.
like a sign.
Yeah.
I could do like it looks like people be like, oh, like are we here for Arby's or are we here for vaginas? You know, like no.
And then I need Jessica to get Chris to make some sounds. I have no idea what that would sound like.
What cunt?
Some queefing in the background. I don't fucking know. But like,
Just like,
this is my business plan.
you know, like you could do like the stretching of like something over like your head.
We're gonna start wearing people's hats.
Is
Like
this
Jacob.
cunt mythology? Because like I've never been in that position.
I don't know, neither have I. But you know,
Okay, now
Does it bring you closer to God?
you're going back to where you came from. Just climbing in. Bring a pickaxe.
Climbing in like a clown car.
I hope-
Get in.
David from San Diego likes this.
Sorry, David. You let us know if you've ever been in that.
If you've ever been that close to God.
Have you
If
found
not,
your way?
you want a lesson, we can teach that at Dawn's Contour lessons.
How to climb up back into the womb.
You have like yoga classes.
Education.
Like you have
Separate your
a
hips.
naked yoga room, and that's where they'll teach.
Evan, I've seen porn where they've shoved so much stuff up there. I don't know if it's healthy or how it's possible, but like I know people have done it. Sorry, guys.
Just gonna kill Jessica with that.
Drink, just chill. I inhaled it a little bit. Okay,
Yeah,
continue. Porn. It's
those
happened.
people are flexible in all the weird places.
They're professionals. It
They're-
takes training.
Yeah,
Training.
you know, you can't just automatically do that. They have like probably hours of prep before they start recording
Like
that.
the stretching prep.
Yeah, you gotta stretch it out. You gotta put
Yeah,
some
you can't just go
jelly
in and
around
do
there.
that.
Listen, I have my youngest was like the size of a fucking, I don't know, fucking huge. Okay. Why can't I know vaginas are magic and they go back to the way they're supposed to, but like, why can't my vagina do that all the time? Like, what?
Do you want it to like go big and then small all the time?
No, I guess not. Like,
Then why are you asking?
But maybe it's like
I
maybe it's like a mind
I don't
over
wanna miss-
matter thing. Like it's almost like a challenge.
I don't want to
Like
miss
when
out.
you see those when you see those large like dildos and stuff, and you're like, how could they ever? And then you're like, maybe.
Right.
You know, it becomes like a competition almost.
A competition.
Like, could I? Like, that giant dildo is your Mount Everest.
Well, yeah, like
We will
people
find
don't
it.
you start off with like fisting first? Like,
I think if it's my fist, I might be able to.
I mean, you also got to remember a lot of porn stars and stuff. Like, when it comes to anything in the butt area, they like have to clean out prior to the event.
The clean out prior. They take a dump.
and then they flush it out. I think.
Oh yeah, they fast and everything.
Yeah.
They make sure they're not adding more.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's
not
like getting
easy.
ready for a colonoscopy.
Yeah, like
basically.
every time they like film. Obviously, porn isn't real. It's just like every other kind of movie that's takes a lot of
real.
work.
It doesn't exist.
I feel
You're
like
lying.
that's the problem. Is like, you know, men watch anal porn and they're like, oh yeah, and then when it comes to it, it's like, well, you didn't give me 3 days notice. I don't know what to tell you.
You should let me know.
like
Like,
you know,
shit
and
is going on your dick.
if I have to go a day without eating for you, like, you better make it up. Like, I want a full 5-star meal for when we're finished. You know,
better be going to the buffet.
exactly. Like,
I haven't eaten in 12 hours. That's not good.
exactly. Like, I want to, you know, it needs to be equitable.
Right?
Makes
Like,
sense.
am I putting in this much work?
Yeah. I had to like shave everything for you.
Oh, I don't even do it anymore.
Well, it's
Yeah,
because
I
you're
don't do that.
blonde. Like you have no
I
hair.
don't do that,
My
and I'm French
pubes
and dark
aren't.
haired. Well,
My
not
pubes
anymore.
are dark. I got dark pubes.
You're like, I'm dark down there.
Yeah, the
Guys.
curtains don't match the drape.
I have gray hair in other places other than my head. Just saying, it goes gray everywhere.
Like your eyebrows.
My eyebrows
Yeah.
and other areas. I'm not kidding you. My underarms have gray hair. Like, I shave
Oh
them
my
so-
gosh. You could call your vagina the silver fox.
There we
I
go.
can call everything the silver fox. I'm
At
just
your
saying.
contour, your
Yeah.
vagina can be
Yeah,
called
oh,
the
you
silver
can
fox.
offer that as like a deal, like the silver fox, like to all the 65 plus. You know, like the seniors
But I'm
deal would be
30.
called. Yeah, I'm not talking about you. I was
I'm
giving
the
them a
most
clever
youthful
name for
silver fox out
business.
there.
It's business.
Business. Drink.
Just because I don't think we haven't seen it said, but I
Blah.
don't think we have said the word before the whole time.
Drink again.
Drink. It's funny because there's times I'm editing our episodes and then I will hear the word and we'll just miss it. Or for those that listened to last episode, I think I called out Dawn for saying the word, but it was actually Sonia that said it.
Did I drink still?
We all
bitch.
drank.
We always drank.
But, yeah.
We're drinking the whole time, all day, every day, except for not really. It's just what we're recording.
I haven't
say,
drank in like 2 weeks. Okay, I've been sick. Actually, even longer than that because I've been sick for the past like 2.5 months. I've
Yeah.
barely been drinking.
I only drink with you guys because you're my friends, and I feel comfortable.
I've only been drinking with you guys and my in-laws. And sometimes it's the same day.
Yeah, sometimes it's the same day. So it's double the
Sometimes
drink.
it's- Yeah, that's good.
My in-laws are a bad influence though. Like even okay, so my mother-in-law is
Story
going in
time.
for some tests. Well, she's just going in for some tests. Everything's looking good. We're not worried or anything like that. But because she couldn't drink that day, so they opened a bottle of wine and said, "Jessica, this is for you."
Just no one else is drinking.
And then
And it's
they'll
already
just
open.
like,
You can't throw it out. Like
and
it's
they'll
open.
just refill for me. Like I get the best service at their house.
All right,
Like,
next party is at the in-laws' house.
Yes. You hear that, Roger and Lisa?
We're on our way.
We're
I'm
on
leaving
our
over.
way.
I'm leaving to Brunswick right now, and I'm on my way.
We'll meet you guys in Montreal. Half the family's there anyway.
That's good. I love Montreal. Not really,
So
but
we can go
like
see
at the
strippers.
same time.
As a tourist,
As a tourist, I love Montreal. We're going to go see naked strippers. When?
I don't know.
I
Soon?
don't know if we can.
After Vegas. Okay, listen.
After-
Listen.
yeah. We got to save up and stuff. We can't.
Yeah. I can't
can't
afford
go
to go
to
traveling once a week or anything.
All right.
We're not
fine.
rich yet. We need to be
Yeah.
rich.
That's right. We have
Okay,
Patreon.
By the way, to our listeners,
Donate.
we now have Patreon. The link should be in our bio of our podcast, or you can just search for Opinionated Lushes on Patreon. We have a few things up and a bonus clip of some unreleased material with and without context. is kind of how I'm posting it. That you can find there, as well as a couple items of merch that Patreon will ship out to you. So if you feel like supporting us, that's one way to do it.
And Dawn's going to start her contour stuff on there. So
yeah. Once Dawn starts her contour brand, that's where she'll post about it first, exclusive.
Yeah, showing her vagina, you will know first.
Yes,
on Patreon.
But not.
Oh my god, we should do like a vagina coloring book.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
So many different like styles, and you can put some like in floral and like the different artsy designs, and there's always just a vagina.
I'm gonna start on drawing pictures as soon as I'm gonna send a
write our ideas. Please don't steal our ideas, listeners, or if you do, just like credit us, and maybe that'll get us somewhere too.
Start drawing meet curtain. There we go.
Dawn's contour.
Yeah, that'll be Dawn's first product.
The contour.
The contour coloring book.
That's it.
Dawn's vagina. Like,
okay, can you send me a picture? And I'll make it like a
Do you want me to take a picture of it close up and then send it to you and you can draw it?
Different angles. We need different angles.
And Sonia, your vagina. There. I got it.
Okay.
I put it in Facebook so you guys.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for the.
That's right.
Thanks for letting us know.
That's
what
right.
The plan is.
And then I'll send the pictures through Facebook, and like Jessica can see it up front too. Like,
yeah, like why are we even doing a podcast? This is obviously $1 million idea.
Obviously, just sell my vagina out to the internet
for people to color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do it like artsy style, like coloring book style. You know?
Yeah.
We can people can draw like happy faces on it, like your favorite tongue sticking out emoji. You know, like you can
tongue sticking out. Normally tongue stick in it, but yeah, we can do tongue sticking out.
You know, there's like the part
that sounds like a horror creature. Like it's just it's just the tongue. Like
what is that part called? The like
the vulva? Oh, the clit? The clit hood?
Yeah, the hood.
That's what the clit. Yeah,
it just sticks out. Well, not for everybody. Don't be embarrassed if your hood is an innie. Like the meat curtains keep it closed. It's fine. Everybody's different. But like some people's meat curtains cover it, and then some other people's meat curtains are like, nah. You know?
Oh man, I'm really excited. We'll draw vaginas of all shapes and sizes.
That's right.
Yeah. It won't just be mine, but mine will like give the idea. Mine will be in there. Don't worry.
Okay.
And they have to guess.
That's just a good game.
And if they can guess which page Dawn's vagina is on, they get like 10% off our merch or something. They get like a 10% off code.
That is beautiful.
Wow, this is just like a business brainstorm meeting, this podcast
That's
episode.
Right. Like, if you want your meat curtains, taco, whatever you want to call it, in our coloring book, email us like David did.
And then our second book will be nipples.
Oh,
just like our nipple idea when we were.
Did anybody send us nipples?
No, sadly.
Send us your nipples. We want some nip pic.
We're just trying to do research for the average nipple per country.
That's right. Tell us where you're from.
Or we guess by your nipple. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, we're like, we haven't gotten the control group yet.
We're just gonna guess. Turkey.
Hungry. Those are hungry nipples.
Yeah. We'll be that good by the end of it.
Yeah.
Make like a flip book.
Some Norwegian titties.
Oh, you can what is that book where you there's 3 different levels and you kind of put a picture together, like it's eyes, nose, and a mouth. We can do that with
pop it, but
with
not
nipples.
With nipples, left and right, and you can change what you want, what kind of boob shape, what kind of nipple shape, and then you got your book and your nipples.
Gosh, we have to write this down.
Write that down.
Listen, I sent you a message about your vagina. I think I did my part.
Okay, but now send the message about the book and the nipples. This is all going to be part of Dawn's contour.
We'll just figure it out later.
We're gonna forget. Well, no, we got it recorded. We're good. We're good.
We're good. This is recording. Everyone's hearing these ideas.
We can listen to our own podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we could.
We can do that. Holy shit.
My God.
You're not sick of hearing us yet?
I'm like
actually, I don't listen to us. So
I'm a little drunk.
Are you
just a little
drunk?
bit?
Yeah, but it's so good now. It like started off too strong, and I was worried it was going to be too strong. But now that I'm wasted, it's good.
Yes, you can't tell the difference.
Mm-hmm. It just
you always just have to get past that hump.
Yeah,
and then it just tastes fine after.
Now it just tastes like Sprite. Like I didn't put enough alcohol.
Don't add
drink
more.
it all, and then like
yeah, I didn't put enough in. Maybe I drank it all already.
It just separated. You're like, why is this so strong? It's straight alcohol.
Straight booze.
Damn it. The people at the bar watering down my drinks.
I mean, they do that. But yeah, I miss bars. Oh my God.
I didn't really miss bars. I miss the house parties, but not bars. Bars had too many people that touch me, and I don't like being touched.
Well, now they know not to go close, right?
They still do.
Like, just like scream at them like a crazy person, and they don't touch you.
No, they still do. They still do.
Grab their junk. Just like, hey.
That's touching them.
That's what I'm trying to do.
But like, if they're too close, just be like, honk, honk. Then they'll walk away.
I mean, I
like
was
a handshake.
Yeah, I would get a lot of anxiety depending on like what bar I went to.
Yeah.
So like it had to be a bar that I was like comfortable at. Like I'd go to the same bars, you know what I mean, all the time.
Yeah.
I like old men bars.
Yeah,
old men they don't bother you. They're not like they're pervy, but like in a harmless way. Like, they know they're too old.
When they say, "Hey, darling,"
but like, or they're like, "How you doing?" But like, it's like the younger people who are like very brave and like trying to get
and
some.
Aggressive.
Yeah,
and like, "You're mine tonight." It's like, no, I'm not. I'm my own.
This is why you go honk honk.
Honk honk.
And then they think you're a weirdo and then they leave you alone.
Or they really like it, Sonia, and you just found yourself a new husband. Like, go either way.
Pterodactyl noises, okay?
That's what I'm saying.
Just be a pterodactyl.
I mainly just like miss karaoke. Like that that was my favorite thing. And like I got a karaoke machine to do it in my house, but like no one wants to get drunk and do it with me. So it's like yeah, like you know, like so it's not the same is what I'm trying to say. Like
we just need a karaoke party.
But you guys don't do karaoke, so it'll still just be me.
I'll do karaoke at your house. I won't do it in a bar full of people I don't know, but I'll do it at your house.
Okay.
When I was younger, I used to love karaoke. Like I'm a terrible, terrible singer, but I love karaoke.
When I drink, I lose all sense of sound, especially in a bar where it's all like loud. So most of the time I'm just yelling into the mic, but that's part of the fun.
Yeah. I remember growing up and going to this bar with like my mom because you know that's what we did in the 90s. Mm-hmm. And it was like karaoke every weekend, and I'm pretty sure I took Sonia a couple of times. Oh yeah. Yeah.
All the time.
We would sing karaoke, and I mean provocative songs at like 9 years old.
We've all done that.
And until like 1 a.m, and then we would pass out on pool tables until my mom took us home. That was my childhood.
That was the 90s though, right? That was acceptable.
Yeah.
That was allowed.
It was so acceptable.
I cleaned the bar when I was 14 as like my job. So I'd be there during the day and I'd clean. And then my mom would come in to bartend when I left. And, you know, under the table.
I think you were like 14. It was illegal for little kids. That's why.
Well, I was just 14 the year my mom moved up here. And when she met her friend who owned a bar. I don't think the bar is there anymore. I mean, this guy like slashed her tires. So, but at the time, I like got to make money, and being 14, I needed it.
Yeah. When I was like 13, there was like this really sketchy ghetto job where like this stranger in a van would take you places.
The chocolate bar dude.
Yeah. Oh, so like that's so illegal. And like they would make you lie to people like, oh, it's for a fundraiser. So listen, people, if there's a kid with a cooler full of chocolate bars and it's not for a real fundraiser, he's just trying to make a buck getting
I always buy them anyway. It sucks, but like I know that kid is like out there for a long time, so I'll usually like, buy some and then give them $5. You know, like I don't need the kid
$5.
Yeah.
Like if you want some money, like it's safer for you to like just stand on this corner and ask. But like it's so sketchy because a stranger takes you in a van and drives you around. Like that's so fucking dangerous.
You see the posters everywhere for it.
I know. And you go door to door at night. no adult supervision. Like this guy dropped you off into a neighborhood you're not familiar with.
Yeah.
And you just fucking go and like pray to all that is good and holy. No one molests you that day. Like it's just fucking insane.
And it still happens. Like,
yeah, no, it still
no one's
exists
doing
because Nicholas
anything
came
about
home one
it.
time with that flyer, and I was like, "You're not doing that."
It's so dangerous.
He's
But
like,
I grew
"Yeah,
up
it's
so
money."
poor. I would hustle so bad because like my family needed hydro, you know, like that's
I
just how
used
it is.
to I posted like ads on Kijiji to babysit, and I like someone would message me and I'd go to their house and like hopefully they actually had kids.
Yes, right.
Like, and I'd be like 13, like, you know, and I'm just like, okay. Like,
So there's this mall that I lived by. It's called Center Mall. It's not there anymore. It's now all just like big
So
buildings.
the center on Barton now, right?
Yes. Anyway, so in this mall, there would be people that would come up to you and either A, you get asked if you want to be a model, or B, there was a call center across the street that were hiring 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, which it was still illegal, I'm pretty sure. And you would have to be like at a call center and you'd be like trying to get donations
Yeah,
for
it's not
breast
real.
cancer.
Yeah, it's not real. This reminded me about that model thing. When I
Yeah.
was 14, this tanning salon was like, "Oh, do you want to be a model?" And I said, "Sure." So I went to like this really creepy place in the bikini, and someone took photos of me. I don't know.
And then you've never seen them?
I got paid, and that was it.
I did something similar, except it wasn't in a sketchy place. I like met the guy at Jackson Square and he took me to like stores in Jackson and then bought me like a bathing suit and stuff and then had me change in the bathroom. And then we went to like the Bayfront, like right just down the street.
Oh my
And took pictures there. And like we couldn't go in the water because the water's like so polluted there. So I'm just like, near the he gave me the pictures and gave me some money and I got to keep the bathing suit. So I was like, sweet.
I did it. I was in someone's basement.
Yeah, okay, yours is a little dangerous. Mine was in public. So mine was just embarrassing because other people were like watching me, but
It was there was like it was a sun tanning business, like an actual business. I don't know if
Are you sure?
like
You're going to a
it's not a
basement.
front.
I got $500. It was
Like,
fine.
why didn't you get your pictures taken at the salon? That's what I'm wondering, you know?
Listen,
like
I stood by a tanning bed.
in
like
a
that.
basement, not at the
It
salon.
was. That's the thing. It was so weird. And like what's crazy is that like 2 years prior, I was almost like abducted. Like
You didn't learn?
I did not fucking learn nothing. I have too much trust in people. Like someone snatched me and tried to take me away 2 years prior to that, and I still didn't prevent the shit from happening. I did so much stupid shit. My guardian angel is out there like, Sana, you're a dumb fuck.
Yeah.
You're a dumb hoe.
I'm fucking tired. Can you stop?
Yeah.
Well,
oh
that's
my
the thing
God.
is like you just hear about like I did this a couple times. Like I've done a few photo shoots with just strangers, like just because they offered it or they were offering some money for it, and I was like, oh well, I'm not naked.
Right.
So
There's
They have
no adults or anything. And like, you think I look young now. When I was 14, I looked 10. You know what I mean? Like, it was so sketchy, but like,
we need that Law and Order music.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
sometimes I want to like go back to those places and like smack those people, but you know, they're gone forever.
They're gone.
I don't know.
We don't know where they are.
Listen, if you're listening, pervert, 20 years ago, where are you? So I can background you.
Okay, listen, it was funny because me and Dave were talking about, you know, the meme that's going around. It goes, you know, we didn't have play dates. We just stayed out till dark, like our parents told us. And the ones who were weak ended up on like Unsolved Mysteries or
Yeah.
right. And I was like telling Dave, I'm like, the shit I did, I am surprised I was not that kid. I should have been that kid. I was drinking with old people, like old men's
Gross
houses.
men. Yeah.
Yeah. I was drinking at their house at 14 years old. I
Yeah.
did not know these. Well, I learned to know them, but like with my friends, we were getting drunk at some random old dude's house all the time at 14 years old.
Yeah.
I should have been dead.
I mean, I grew up in a small city, so there wasn't anything to do but drink with old people. Like someone like that was literally it. And we would like all go to bush parties like 30 minutes out of town And like, you know, we were in the woods a lot. I remember like once the cops came and we all just like run, you just scatter, and we're like 14, just and like no one gets caught because the cops like they're not gonna chase you. They're just there to like scare you away from there.
Yeah,
like, and we'd all just meet up at Tim Hortons where the cops would just end up coming for a coffee. And they'd all see us and know, but they're like, oh, we didn't catch you at the site, so it's fine.
Like we got chased by the cops when we broke into Beach Road Manor. Do you remember that?
Oh my god, I got in so much trouble because I accidentally started a fire.
Do I need to edit that out?
Parking lot?
Listen, no, it was in the house, and like the police like were like at my house, and my neighbor was like, "No, she was here the whole time. You guys have the wrong person. If you want loyalty and support, grow up in the fucking ghetto."
Yeah, that's true. You have more community there, and people, I mean, people just don't rat out that much because they have nothing to lose. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like if they lose their word, like if you lose your word in the ghetto, then you're fucked.
Yeah, then no one trusts you, and then
everyone's gonna turn on you. But like as soon as you like get into suburbs, upper middle class, that kind of stuff, well, everyone has everything to lose.
Yeah.
So no one's gonna be like watch your back. They're just gonna think of what's in the best interest of them because they might lose something.
Yeah. And like your kids were always safe because there's like always somebody around, like making sure the kids, although obviously kids got in a lot of trouble, but like they were like in danger in the neighborhood because like all the ghetto parents are like, hey, like those are my kids too. Like that's what it is. It's like a community.
Yeah. Like it's a big community thing.
You knew what house you could go knock on, and like they were there for you.
Yeah. I had really good neighbors, and the parents, they were really awesome. And then as I grew up, and then my kids are growing up in different types of neighborhoods, and like the neighbors are fucking pricks all for themselves. Like
I don't know my neighbors. I've lived here 5 years. I don't know my neighbors. We had the older couple on the corner come talk to us once, and it was when we were late running to the trampoline park for my son's birthday. So we had to be like, sorry, we are in a hurry. I would love to come over for wine. She asked me for wine. I was pregnant. I was like 8 months pregnant. Yeah. I was just like, I'm giving birth soon, I guess, so it's fine.
That's fine.
Never talked to her again though, so that never happened. Like we just see them. I wave, and then our other neighbors, no idea. We wave, say hello, but we've never talked. And then our other neighbors is a house full of random people with like 5 cars. So I think they're renting rooms. I don't know. We don't talk. They have a pool. Been trying to get the inn, and I haven't
get the pool.
I know. I'm like, man, I will use that pool every day. You're not in it every day.
Okay, I'm gonna come over, Jessica, and we're gonna sit on your porch, and we're gonna stare at them and like wait for them, and then we'll wave like crazy people.
Well, I'm not drunk. They've talked to like people at my parties. Like when people would go out on the front, like, but like I never got to meet them, and they never.
I'll bring brownies and gummies, and we can go with our supply basket.
We can do one of those window sign things, and maybe it'll become a TikTok. Hello on the window, and see if they respond.
Hi, can I get your pool?
People with the pool.
Yeah. Hey. Neighbors of the past 5 years. Let me it feels like when you forgot someone's name, but it's been too long for you to ask them again. That's what this feels like. I don't think I've ever gotten their name, but I mean, it's been 5 years. So saying hello now just feels weird.
What if they're like students? So like, it's not the same people anyway.
Some of them are. No. They've been there a while. Some of them have. Some of them seem new. But like, and not all of them are young enough to seem like students. I don't know. I have no idea. They probably think we're drug dealers because we're always home.
It happens.
I think half my neighborhood are drug dealers. I'm pretty sure of it. Especially if they own a Beamer. I'm like, you're in this neighborhood, you're a fucking drug dealer.
Sell drugs, and I don't have a fucking good car. What the hell?
You're not selling a lot of drugs.
Yeah, you got to sell more or more expensive product.
Oh no, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm just not a very good drug dealer.
No, you're just a small business.
No, you're actually not even a drug dealer. You're just like, what's it called? The distributor. I'm the dealer. I'm the one
because
getting the hookup.
I drop everything off at your house.
Yeah, and I'm
so
the
there
one
you go.
handing it out. So I'm the dealer.
Okay, all right.
You're just the distributor.
By the way, we live in Canada and having drugs is legal. So
yeah, certain drugs. Anyway,
Yeah.
the drugs we're talking about.
right, yeah, marijuana brownies and gummies are totally legal to give away to friends.
Yeah,
just
because
so
they're
you
now
know.
legal. Like edibles are
Police
legal.
officers.
Okay. Well, since we've incriminated ourselves enough this episode,
Yeah.
I'm sure if we keep going, we can do more.
It wasn't as bad as last episode. It's okay.
Oh yeah,
we're
me and my big mouth.
we're just gonna end up with rap sheets like so fucking big.
Come and find me.
So far, I'm gonna have 2 charges. So far, it's me that's going to prison.
That's
The
okay.
police
It's okay.
are coming down hard on small podcasts. You
Yeah.
know, they're coming to break us
Dawn,
down.
the fucking dealer, and then she has like couture business going on.
Like her vaginas all over the internet.
Yeah, we're doing illegal sex work. Like,
Yeah.
woo.
Oh, I'm
not
going to
paying-
prison. It's cool.
Taxes on our podcast.
Well, don't forget about all the child abuse allegations.
Oh my
Shit.
god, we're always talking about beating our kids.
Telling our kids
Oh.
to shut up.
Oh my god.
And then we talk like we're alcoholics, so there's the neglect
We
charges.
are alcoholics. That's literally our podcast is made for.
We're lushes, Dawn.
There's a difference.
Lushes.
We're feminine alcoholics.
One requires medical care.
Right, and
The other
one
one
is
is just
having
stylish.
a good time.
And the other one is having a good time. All right, well, thank you everyone for listening to our podcast. Thank you again, David from San Diego, for sending in your email.
I'm surprised I haven't scared you guys off yet. We talk about vaginas and boobs, periods, so much. Thank you, David. I was surprised it's like a very masculine name. I don't know what you identify as, but David is very masculine. And those
I've just been saying David
My
from
husband's
San
name's
Diego.
David, by the way.
yeah. And like we talk about a lot of like girly shit. And I'm just surprised you're a fan. I'm so grateful. So thank you so much, David from San Diego.
Thank you.
So grateful. And make sure to check out our new Patreon and on our unedited episodes on YouTube
Every Saturday. All
every
right.
Saturday.
All right. Good night.